What's happening, guys? So, as you can tell, we have something new right there on the hood. 1 and 2 hood vents. I finally gave in and did the hood vents. My 94, I don't know if you can see that, the hood vents on the 94, you can see right there in the hood. I've never had an issue on my 94. These hood vents been in this truck for probably 13 years in this truck, and I've never had an issue with water dripping in, because like right now I have some rain and the hood's wet and the water's just been kind of leaking in. But again, 20 years on this truck with, 20 years I had this truck, 13 years I've had the hood vents on this truck, never had an issue with water leaking in the hood vents. So with that being said, I didn't do a install video because it's pretty self-explanatory. You just line the hood vents up. I used painter's tape. I used this here painter's tape to mark off the outsides of the hood, and I just measured an inch in and cut the hole in the center part there. But my advice is just to measure 5 times and cut once. It's the best advice I can give you. It's pretty straight. I mean, if I want to be really picky, this one right here is a little bit that way. But I mean, shit, can you tell? I can't really tell just by looking at it like this. So they're straight enough. I should drop at least 20 degrees from where I was with this on the temperature gauge. I'll be happy with 10 to 15 degree drop on the gauge in this. More under hood temperature, it's going to lower the under hood temperature a lot, probably about 30 degrees. I saw a temperature difference on this truck when I first did the hood vents of like over 30 degrees. It was probably about 31, 32 degree drop under hood temperature, and about 15 degrees on the gauge with this truck. So I'm expecting about the same thing with this. I have to replace my fan clutch. My fan clutch right now is crapped out. So this thing's running kind of warm, a little too warm for me. So I'm hoping that the hood vents alleviate some of that underhood, that trapped underhood hot air in these trucks, because that's always the problem with Cherokee. It's all that trapped up hot air under the hood. So the hood vents kind of let all that hot air out from under the hood. You get the cool air in and hot air out. It's just logic. Hot air wants to rise. So if you don't give it a spot to escape from under the hood, it's going to get trapped, and it's going to kind of cause some problems with your temperature. So a lot of people don't want to go that route with hood vents. I believe in them. I know they work because I've proven it in this truck for about 13 years. Never had an issue with coolant in this truck at all. And I'm almost the exact same coolant system in this as my 94. So I'll let you know. I'll do a little short video. I'll give it a couple weeks. We'll give it a couple days, and I'll do some testing. And I have my laser temperature gun thingy there, and I'll do some hood temperatures. Right now I got about a 20 degree difference in the hood temperature between right here and the top of the vent. There's a 20 degree difference, this being a lot hotter and this being like letting the hot air out. So the vents are definitely doing their job 100%, because the rest of the hood is cooler than the vents. The vents are a lot hotter than the rest of the hood, which is good because they're doing their job. The hoods are made of aluminum, so just in case everybody knows, just, you know, for that information. The hood vents I think are about 150, I think they were. They're the same company that makes the hood vents for this truck. You can see them right there. It's the same company that makes these. I don't remember the name of the company, or else I would post a link for these if anybody's interested. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head, but yeah, if I find a if it comes to me and I find a link, I'll just drop it in the description for the video. But anyway, so I'll give a short video, giving you a little update on how they are, but it's definitely a pretty easy install. Again, I don't do like install videos because it's just straightforward. And there's so many out there. There's so many videos out there of installs with hood vents. It's pretty straightforward. But anyway, hope everybody's having a great day. It's a little bit rainy here. The skies are kind of breaking up, but a little rainy, but it's all good. But anyway, you guys have a great day, and see you on the next one.